Working on the traditional territory of the Likwitah people, we honor that relationship as well as relationships with Homelko, Klahoose, Comox, Métis, and other nations that reside here. The other thing that we do have to keep in mind, people, is that there is a reason why we are all doing this today, and that is we are still in a pandemic. Our expectation is that we are keeping our social distancing of 2 meters. Hope you enjoy our ceremony and have a good afternoon. Nice work.
It is what it is. It's not your... Yeah. Can you strap it to the bottom?
Score time, eh?
You want to do the first one?
Sure.
You gotta turn your head to me. And then we can come. Who's that? We just need the slip. You just give him a sec.
We'll do it when he's at the stage, right?
You can just do it. Say his name.
I'll say it when he's almost there, right?
It's on the way up the ramp. Go now.
Liam Inglis. Liam hopes to be in the BC Wildlife Service, eventually helping to put out and prevent forest fires. He wants to give a huge thanks to all his friends and family who helped him get to where he is today and will be there for him in the future for where he is going.
Kyle, can you go tell them to give us the, they have to tell them to give us the slip.
Maybe that should be your job. I said maybe that should be...
Kyle Block. Kyle is going to take some time to figure things out and see where life takes him. Thanks to his family and friends for making these years fun.
Chad Graham. Chad would like to thank his teachers for the encouragement and support. Thanks also to his family for always being there and to his friends for making these years fun.
Monda Sismic. Monda thanks all her friends and family for the love and support they've given her. Although she doesn't remember much from many of her classes, she will always remember the good laughs and inside jokes shared with friends and teachers. Monda is excited to see where life takes her after graduation.
Jacob Doherty. Jacob thanks his family, especially his parents and sister, as well as his teachers for making sure he graduated. He will always remember the Stream to Sea class, the BAM field trip, and Miss Fonagy's chemistry and pre-calculus classes. Jacob is not entirely sure where life will take him, but he is going to start by doing some trades courses at NIC.
Nick Meir. Nick thanks everyone who has put up with him throughout the years. Even after graduation, part of him will always be in the wood shop. Nick is proud to have become a heavy-duty mechanic apprentice. Congratulations to Nick for earning a bursary and the ACIT Excellence Award. The grad class thanks Bev Meyer for her role on the parent committee.
Sam Holzer. Sam thanks her family and friends for all the support and encouragement. She will always remember the first time she was published, thanks to the help of Miss Morey. This summer, she will be moving to Nanaimo and attending Vancouver Island University with the hopes of starting her teacher career.
Caitlin Johnson. Caitlin is going to remember the Stream to Sea program and the Outdoor Adventure Club trips, as well as all those late nights and early mornings on the basketball court. She's planning on going into the tourism industry, but until then is excited to see where life takes her. Thanks to Mr. Klinka for pushing her to be a better student, and Steve Joyce for making school her home away from home.
Casey Kuhlman. Casey thanks his family for being supportive over the years, his friends who distract him from the stresses of life, and his teachers who have educated him in more ways than one. Casey will always remember the many biology dissections and the time he beat the exchange students in Duncan at a tournament of ping pong. He is excited to become an artillery officer in the Canadian Armed Forces. Congratulations to Casey for being a bursary award winner.
Ella Dumont. Ella thanks her most special people, her family, sister, and brothers for all they bring to her life. When recalling her time at Timberline, she will remember being outside with friends or stuck inside doing labs. In 10 years, she'd love to be somewhere warm, on an island, with a smile on her face.
Devon Meyer. Devon will fondly remember the mid-class tangents and ramblings of Mr. Horacio and Mr. Klinka. He would like to thank all his friends and family for the infinite support throughout high school. Devon is moving on to university in the field of biochemistry and then aspires to attend medical school and become a family doctor. Congratulations to Devon for receiving 2 bursaries and the Humanities Excellence Award.
Zarah Gordon. Zarah will never forget selling her first piece of art at an art show or winning that first gold in jazz band. She would like to thank her teachers, Miss Goldberg, Miss McCormick, Mr. Harley, and Mr. Johnson for guiding her through the arts. Zarah hopes to have a successful career doing something artistic, whatever it may be. Congratulations to Zarah for earning the Fine Arts Excellence Award and several bursaries.
Anya Smith. Anya would like to thank her parents for always being supportive and encouraging to do the things she loves. Also, thank you to her other family members for being supportive and being there for her. Anya will always remember how many amazing and fun memories she has created with many people over the years. She is very excited to see where her future will take her after graduation. Thank you to everyone for being part of her journey. Also, the grad class thanks Andrew Smith for his work on the grad parent committee.
Linnea Borenheim. Linnea thanks her teachers for the encouragement and support. Thanks also to her friends and family for always being there. From her years at Timberline, Linnea will remember the laughter, lifelong friends, and good times. almost need to be getting out another person first. Like you should be getting another person out. You know what I mean? But
Kieran Prevost. Kieran is grateful for the people in his life who keep him on track, with a special thanks to his parents for always being the support he needed. He will always remember his course in the portable with Miss McCormick. He wouldn't be graduating if he had never had that opportunity, and he is so thankful. Kieran doesn't have a clear idea of the path he will take, but he is so happy to have made it to this point.
Taylor Swim. Taylor will always remember her time in jazz band and Miss Goldberg's art classes. She has no idea what she wants to do after graduation, but she's sure she'll figure something out. Thanks to her parents and grandparents for pushing her to do her best.
Jennifer Thornton Hughes. Jennifer thanks her friends and teachers for making high school a positive experience. She will always remember waking up early for jazz band, working with Miss Goldberg in the art room, and the good times on the Whistler band trip. Jennifer hopes to become a graphic designer after graduation and is excited to move forward.
Margaret Popek. Margaret thanks to her family for always being there and is excited to see where life takes her after graduation.
Trinity Cossette. Trinity thanks her family, especially Jessa, Jeremy, and Jen, for encouraging her all these years, as well as the awesome teachers and staff at Timberline and all her friends for making high school memorable. She will always remember getting hugs from Miss Fonagy in between classes, painting in the art room, and last-minute study sessions with Devin and Linnea. Trinity hopes to become a doctor after graduation and open her own practice. Congratulations to Trinity on being a multiple bursary award winner.
Kaylee Alexander. Between leadership and stagecraft to rugby and outdoor adventures, Timberline has given Kaylee some great memories. She thanks all her awesome and supportive friends and family and hopes that next time you see her, she might be your guide through River Rapids or on a backcountry trip. Either way, it's time for a new adventure. The grad class of 2020 thanks Nicole Alexander for all her work on the parent committee.
Nicola Stewart. Nicola will miss being obnoxious with Caitlin and doing almost everything together, especially disturbing the peace in Miss Fonagy's room. She thanks her mom, dad, and brother for always pushing her to succeed and for doing everything they can to help her. Nicola hopes to become a pediatrician or an oncologist in the future and have lots of horses in her backyard.
Caitlin Johnson. Caitlin thanks her family for always supporting her. She will miss never leaving Nicola's side at school for 4 years and always invading Miss Fonagy's space. Caitlin hopes to become a pediatric physiotherapist in the future.
Michaela Brown. Michaela thanks her family for always being supportive of her. They were there for her through the rough times and the good. She will never forget the times in the forest with the ODA and Steve's funny sayings. Michaela hopes to become someone who helps people.
Christy Latorno. Christy thanks all her teachers, especially Mr. Joyce, for the many amazing ODA trips. She will always remember the muddy rugby games, practices in the snow, and all the nights she never did homework. Christy hopes to enter the Canadian Forces and join the Army.
Devin Graham. Devin thanks her parents for always being supportive and Susie and Steve for actually making her want to go to school. Devin will always remember outdoor adventures, her soccer year, and stagecraft. She is proud to have made it to this point and is excited for where life takes her after graduation.
Selena Hope. Selena always enjoyed painting in the art room and getting critiques from her teachers. In the future, she hopes to go to medical school.
Andrew Yoon. Andy will always remember playing in the jazz band, the last volleyball season, and civic chill sessions after classes. Thanks to his family for supporting him all this time, and also to Mr. Weenan for expanding his view in mathematics and physics. Andy is planning to attend the Royal Military College of Canada and serve his country with pride. Congratulations to Andy for earning the Performing Arts Excellence Award.
Timberline valedictorian, Isaac Morrow. Isaac thanks his parents for giving birth to him, as truly he would not be where he is today without them. Isaac will always remember his Mr. Timberline performance, learning something new in a science class, or developing his love for computers in the hackerspace. He's not sure where he's going to end up, but he's excited to start with computer science. Congratulations to Isaac for earning several bursaries, the Computer Technology Award, as well as being co-named the Timberline Wolf of the Year.
Byron Deal. Byron will always remember beginning his journey in weight training alongside Mr. Horacio and his other like-minded friends in grade 10. as it greatly improved every aspect of his life. Thanks to all his friends for being there for him through thick and thin.
And then you can make up whatever you want. Make me sound good. Stefan Vandervlasker. Stefan would like to thank his friends and family, Miss Hagen and Miss Fonagy. He's optimistic about the future and excited for the next phase in life. Congratulations to Stefan for earning a bursary and the Media Excellence Award.
Kyla Dawn Redwood. Kyla would like to thank every teacher that helped her with school and personal life. She will always remember the reaction of the group in the SFL room when she tried on her cap and gown for the first time. Kyla dreams of one day becoming a counselor.
Kian Louis Sanchez. Kian would like to thank all of those who supported him along the way. He has fond memories and looks forward to making more after graduation.
Shelby Kennedy. Shelby would like to thank the friends who have stuck with her this long and all the teachers who put up with her and helped her get to where she is today. She will always remember her Stream to Sea adventures, chilling in the hackerspace, and having a good time with her buddies. Shelby is pretty proud to have made it this far.
Jace Hudak. Jace would like to thank his parents, sister, friends, and Miss Dumont for helping him push through math. Jace's favorite memories at Timberline are Comp Civ in Mr. Joyce's class, as well as hanging out with friends in the parking lot. Jace's future endeavors include hockey, fishing, and riding his motorcycle. In addition, he plans to go to university to play hockey.
Dylan Lepard. Dylan appreciated the interesting conversations and the teachers who allowed him to learn in different ways. Thanks to everyone in his life who supported him and for the good times.
Spencer Kearse. Spencer is looking forward to working hard and trying new things. He's grateful for his friends with whom he shared many laughs, and his teachers who were supportive and encouraging.
Owen Parker. Owen thanks his family for helping him get to this point, and a huge thanks to Mr. Berg. Owen will always remember fun times with his friends and is excited to see where life takes him.
Leonard Asuncion. Timberline highlights for Leonard were playing alongside his basketball team, his friends, and all the laughs they shared together. He thanks his parents for the sacrifices they've made and for always being there when he needed them. Leonard is excited to see where life takes him after graduation.
Michelle Sewell. Michelle would like to thank all of Timberline's dedicated and wonderful teachers. She will always remember late-night calculus studying, Mr. Klinka's Bio 12 class, and at SU 12. She is excited to study biochemistry at UVic and eventually go into medicine. Congratulations to Michelle for being the recipient of the Science Excellence Award.
Chloe Tucker. Chloe thanks her friends and family who have stayed by and supported her all these years. She will always cherish the fun times spent in musical theater, the hours spent in the art room, and the memorable trips and Stream to Sea. Chloe hopes to move back to Vancouver and get a diploma in the fine arts.
Maya Stanback. Maya will always remember visiting Miss Broadbent in her office and talking to Mr. Rulin during his daily parking lot strolls. She plans to work for a year while she decides what courses she will take when she goes to post-secondary in September 2021. Maya thanks her parents, friends, and all her teachers.
Shalane Steinman. Shalane is humbled to have made it to where she is today and is beyond excited to see what life after graduation will bring her. Her biggest thanks go to Miss McCormick for encouraging her to work her hardest every day without fail. Shalane will always remember when she was put in Miss McCormick's class in the portable where they shared so many laughs yet completed so many courses. Congratulations to Shalane for earning Timberline's New Leaf Award.
Julia Nelson. When thinking of Timberline, Julia will remember getting nothing done in EBOS except talking Mr. Cattell's ears off and daily reminders from Mr. Rulin that it was time for the young scholars to get out of the parking lot. Thanks to her friends, grandparents, and teachers, and especially her parents for always being her #1 supporters. Julia plans to work and then enroll in Commencement College for the dental assistant program.
Taylor House. Taylor gives a big thanks to all the teachers for not only being teachers, but for becoming people she sincerely looks up to. Also, thanks to her family for supporting her with every step she took through her school journey. Taylor will be attending VIU in the fall to pursue a career in dentistry. Congratulations to Taylor for being a bursary award winner. The grad class thanks Ann House for her role on the parent committee.
Emily Estabrook. Emily thanks her friends and family for always helping her out. She will never forget the good art classes with Goldie, aka Miss Goldberg, but she is also excited to see where life takes her after graduation.
Lucas Draper. Lucas appreciates all those who helped him reach this point and congratulates the grad class of 2020. He's ready for adventure and new beginnings. Congratulations to Lucas for being a bursary award winner.
Jessica Weaver. Jessica thanks her parents, siblings, and teachers for helping her push through school. She is taking the Electrical Foundations program at North Island College in the fall to become an electrician.
Brianna Davies. Brianna wishes to thank her family for always being there and supporting her throughout her 12-year journey. She's going to take the chance to explore the world and see where life takes her.
Ethan Miller. Ethan thanks Brianna for always being there. He is proud to have made it to this point. Congrats to everyone in the class of 2020.
Timberline would like to thank a few of the following organizations for their ongoing support to our graduates in the form of bursary and scholarship donations. The Altrusa Club of Campbell River, Campbell River Daybreak Rotary, Campbell River Rotary, Campbell River District Teachers Association, Campbell River Festival of Film, Campbell River Fraternal Eagles, the Campbell River Hospital Auxiliary, and the Campbell River Minor Hockey Association.
Jada Bajent. Jada is proud to be here today and thankful for everyone who supported her throughout the years. She is looking forward to new experiences and challenges in the future and wishes the whole grad class of 2020 the best of luck.
Jordan Baker. Jordan's Timberline memories will be of friends, hockey at Flex, and basketball trips. He thanks his parents, brother, grandparents, and friends for their support over these past 13 years. Special thanks also to Miss Noren, Mr. Klein, Miss Donahue, and Mrs. Ubriaco for always encouraging him to do the best he can. After some working, Jordan hopes to do some traveling.
Shiloh Rogers. Shiloh thanks friends and family for dealing with her through all these years. She'll always remember staying up way too late, buying too much iced tea, and doing dumb stuff with Chloe. Shiloh hopes to work with children or just somehow get really rich.
Anika Hara. Anika thanks her mom and family in both Canada and Japan for their enduring love, support, and encouragement. Timberline highlights included hanging out with friends and the teachers who went the extra mile in helping her. Anika is excited to embark on new adventures across Europe before going to UBCO to study kinesiology.
Timberline also thanks these following organizations for their ongoing support to our graduates. Campbell River Principals and Vice Principals Association, Campbell River Realtors Association, Campbell River Retired Teachers Association, Campbell River Community Foundation, Barry Henschel Memorial Scholarship.
Josh McKenzie. Josh extends his thanks to his family for the support through the years and to his friends for making his high school enjoyable. He hopes to become an engineer after graduation. Congratulations to Josh for being a bursary award winner. Thank you to the Chinook Local 630, Gus Papajanish Smart Choice Healthy Lifestyle Award, the Ian Robert Lawson Memorial Scholarship, the IODE Laura Gordon Chapter, Justin Webb Memorial Bursary, and the Kinsman Club of Campbell River for their donations to the Scholarship and Bursary Fund.
Kaylee Kilpatrick. Kaylee thanks the one and only Miss Noren from Southgate for not only being awesome, but for showing her to not be afraid of being friends with her teachers, even if they deny it. She would also like to thank her mom for making her go to school, being picky with her grades whenever she lost motivation, and inspiring her to always try her hardest. Kaylee is planning to go to UVic for a degree in education and travel more of the world when things finally return to normal.
Linnea Crawshaw. Linnea thanks her parents and special teachers for all the continued support. Unforgettable moments at Timberline include the late-night study sessions, muddy rugby games, fun-filled band trips, and amazing outdoor club adventures. Linnea is excited to be studying biomedical sciences at Trent University next year and is looking forward to experiencing another side of the country and whatever happens next. Congratulations to Linnea for being a Bursary Award winner.
McKenna Flynn. McKenna thanks her friends for an adventurous and exciting time. Thanks also to Miss McCormick for encouraging her to do her best over the past 4 years. She will always remember her 5 semesters in woodwork and CSI 9. McKenna is going to wing it after graduation and is excited to see how that turns out.
Tiana Swift. Tiana thanks her family for always being there for her. She'd like to give a special thank you to Heidi for believing in her, and she is proud that she has graduated.
Tanner Swift. Tanner doesn't have a plan for the future, but he does want to thank all his family and friends.
Make something up. I didn't write anything down. We got you. We got you. Don't worry about that. Thank Tanner Swift. Davis Frank. Davis thanks the Timberline staff and Tanner Swift for helping him on his educational journey and all others who lent them their support. He's excited to see where life takes him in the future. Need some umbrellas here for these kids.
Zoe Link. Zoe is excited to travel and see where life takes her after graduation. She thanks her family for always supporting her throughout her years at school. Zoe will never forget her spare blocks with friends, how fun woodwork was with Mr. Klein, and representing her grade at the pep rallies.
For their donation to the Scholarship and Bursary Fund, Timberline would also like to thank the Knights of Columbus Doug Flynn Memorial, the Ladies Auxiliary of the Eagles, Dawn and Mavis Larmer, Mosaic Forest Management, the North Island College Foundation, the Pacific Rim Exchange, the Patrick Weir Memorial, the Royal Canadian Legion, Royal LePage Advanced Realty, Willow Point Lions Club, Willow Point Volunteer Fire Department Laurie Arneson Memorial, the Timberline PAC, the Timberline staff, Megan Braden Memorial, and the Lieutenant Richard McFarland Memorial Scholarship. Thank you.
Leslie Paulson. Leslie will always remember the art room and Flex. He can't wait to figure out what is going to happen after graduation. Thanks to all his family for being there.
Ethan Clausen. Ethan doesn't have a plan, but he does have goals, and he's going to work toward those goals and roll with whatever life throws at him while making the best of it. An obvious thanks go to his parents, but also Mrs. Murphy and Miss Broadbent for pushing and nudging him toward graduation. Ethan's Timberline memories will be of hanging out with his friends at lunch and in class.
Brianna Martin Brankley. Brianna is excited to start her career in the culinary arts. She thanks her family, teachers, and friends who have supported her during these past 4 years. The pep rally and musical will always be remembered as her favorite moments. Congratulations to Brianna for sharing the Excellence in Applied Skills Home Economics Award. Thanks also to Sarah Brankley for her role on the Grad Parent Committee.
Alicia Irvine. Alicia hopes to earn a degree in creative writing and business with the intent to become a self-published author. She will always remember performing in the musical, searching for Spirit Week clothing at the last minute, and long nights deliberating over essay topics for at issue class. Thanks to her mom and stepdad for everything they've given her, and her teachers for always being so supportive and easy to talk to. Congratulations to Alicia for earning the English Excellence Award, the Performing Arts Excellence Award, and the Timberline Citizenship Awards, as well as several bursaries.
Aram Legbow. Aram thanks all his family and friends who helped him along the way. He'll always remember the great practices he had at badminton after school with his friends. Aram is going to see where life takes him and maybe travel a bit and see some new places.
Andrew Glenn. Andrew wishes to thank all his friends, teachers, and family for being an encouragement to him. He will always remember seeing the disappointed look on his teacher's face when he slept in, but will also remember all the fun times he had after he got there. He's not sure what the future will hold, but he hopes that he'll figure it out where he's going sometime soon.
Austan Becks. While at Timberline, Austan enjoyed his digital art and jewelry making classes. He wishes to thank all the teachers and EAs who helped him with everything. In this moment, Austan is most proud of how hard he worked at school.
Sydney Cole. Sydney thanks her friends and family who have always been there for her. She will never forget her Tim's runs with her friends during her spare and lunch and chemistry class with Miss Fonagy, and how she would always get mad at Sydney for not paying attention. Sydney's excited to see where life takes her after graduation.
Sara Ellis. Sara will always remember the daily lunch trips to Tim Hortons with Taylor and is glad to have spent her last 2 years of high school at Timberline. Thanks to her family for the continuous support and encouragement to get her where she is today. Sara hopes to become a nurse after graduation.
Darylyn Kelly. Darylyn would like to thank every teacher who's ever helped her in any way, big or small. It still means a lot. She will always remember the laughs and good times at Timberline and plans to go to college to become a care aid worker.
Tatum Feeney. Tatum wishes to thank all his teachers and most importantly, his cat. He enjoyed being a part of Timberline's music and sports programs, and he is looking forward to furthering his education in post-secondary. Congratulations to Tatum for being a bursary recipient and earning Timberline's Fine Arts Excellence Award.
Madison King. Madison thanks her amazing parents, her brother Nick, and her wonderful boyfriend for helping and supporting her. Timberline highlights were the incredible learning experience of being on the yearbook committee and the friendships and memories she made at Timberline. Madison will be attending NIC to get her certificate in early childhood education with the dream of one day becoming a kindergarten teacher.
Brooklyn Peltier. Brooklyn would like to thank her parents for always supporting her unconditionally. She will not forget all the amazing opportunities Timberline presented, especially the 2018 Nepal trip and ODA with Steve. She plans to take a year off to work and hopefully travel before going back to school. Congratulations to Brooklyn for being the co-recipient of Timberline's Spirit of the Wolf Award.
Stevie J Alder. Stevie J is proud to have made it to this point. She will always remember the laughter and hanging out and would like to thank her friends for the good times. Stevie's looking forward to future adventure and new challenges.
Amel Memon. Amel thanks her friends for helping her through stressful times and the teachers for explaining a concept to her for the 4th time. She will always remember the laughs had while rehearsing for a play and drama, arguing over certain events in leadership, and the relaxing flex sessions. Amel is excited for wherever life takes her after graduation and hopes that whatever she chooses to do, she is successful and happy with it. Congratulations to Amel for being the co-recipient of Timberline's Spirit of the Wolf Award.
Sunshine Hidalgo. Sunshine first thanks her parents and family who support her all the way, and all those others who have been by her side since day one. She will always remember the sweet treats from Miss Fonagy and the fun Bodies End class with Miss Berg. Sunshine's taken another step forward in her journey in life. Wish her luck.
Jenna Atkinson. Jenna thanks her family for always being there and her friends for making this the best grad year it could be. She is excited to see what the future has in store for her, but will never forget Timberline pep rallies and making amazing memories with the best grad class ever.
Shanti Stein Gagnon. Shanti thanks her parents for their unconditional support throughout the years. She will never forget the hours spent creating in the hackerspace, the killer conversations in criminal justice, and every stranger who became a friend along the way. Shanti is proud to have learned so much during her time here and hopes to spend the rest of her life working with technology to shape the world of tomorrow.
Tristan Alexander. Tristan would like to thank his teachers for the encouragement and support. Thanks also to his family for always being there and to his friends for making these years fun.
Brenna Francis. Brenna would like to thank her family and close friends who've always supported her. She will remember days spent filming projects in the media room and with friends and Mrs. Hagan, and hopes to complete a degree in film production and then travel. Congratulations to Brenna for earning a bursary and the Media Excellence Award.
Greg Thompson. Greg hopes to leave Timberline, travel around the world, and come back home to become a police officer. He will always remember the fun in PE and Flex Wednesdays with friends. Greg would like to thank his mom for everything she's ever done, and the teachers and friends who made these years memorable.
Sara Stevens. Sara is going to take a gap year and then is excited for what university has to offer. She thanks her friends and family for always being there and supporting her, and will always remember the patience and support she received from Miss Morey and Heidi.
You read it while she was standing right there. Brenna Lee Jardine. Brenna will never forget all the long days and late nights spent painting musical sets with Miss Morey. She is proud of everything she has achieved in athletics and hopes to achieve the same success in her future career. Thanks to her family for always standing behind her, no matter what.
Dayna Henschel. Dayna was only at Timberline for a short time, but she will always remember how welcoming, kind the teachers and students were. Thanks to her dad for never giving up, and to her friends for making her feel a part of the school. Dayna hopes to become a teacher who encourages and supports students the way her teachers did for her.
Emma Gordon. Emma would like to thank her friends and family for helping her get through high school. She will never forget her long talks with Miss Fonagy and being a part of the school musicals. Emma plans to get her master's in nursing and figure stuff out from there. The grad class of 2020 thanks Christine Gordon for her work on parent committee.
Cameron Turgeon. Cameron thanks the Timberline staff, her friends and family for helping her dreams come true and pushing her to be where she is today. She will always remember Miss Fonagy getting mad at her for never showing up to class, but going through 4 rounds of pre-calc with her. Cameron hopes to become an orthodontist and move permanently to Australia. The grad class thanks Valerie McCullough for her role on the grad parent committee.
Brody Gardner. Brody thanks his friends for creating the character he is today and his parents for the support and helping him be successful. He will always remember the gym and the weight room. In the future, Brody is hoping to work in the music industry.
Brandon Barry. Brandon thanks everyone who's encouraged him to reach this point. He's hopeful for the future and looking forward to new adventures.
It's not it. There's a whole box full.
But how long are we going to wait?
What are the time slots? I have no idea. Maybe 1:30?
And maybe the next one, that's right. Maybe there's a 1:30, 2:30 time slot.
Yeah, I would guess. Because we're just speeding. I was reading the notes before I even finished talking to the kid.
1K, yeah, forever.
So we're most of the way through our 1 to 1:30.
Oh, is that how it works?
So it just
So there'll be another crew.
it just went
Got
through
you.
a lot. So
That's great. So there'll be another like lineup of people that are supposed to show up in between.
Sarah Corbett. Sarah thanks her wonderful family for helping her when she needs support and all the teachers that helped her through. She will always remember all the good and bad memories from high school because these past 4 years have shaped her into the person she is today. Sarah is proud of making it this far and is excited to be moving on to bigger things.
We're still bringing the bits over. How are you guys doing? Do you need anything?
No, we're great.
I know, that's what I'm calling.
We'll have a big break. I'm gonna go have a
And tomorrow's supposed to be nice.
Yeah.
Wisdom stature. Wisdom hopes the future holds happiness and that her close friends and family always stay close. Special thanks to Cole for always putting a smile on her face. Here's to the future becoming clear and our paths being revealed.
That's gone so much more efficient. Like it just sort of like went
I
through.
know we got it, hey? Once we figured out those kinks.
And it was going super fast actually.
Yeah, we had it down, I felt like.
And it's funny too, because you can feel it like all the time.
Oh, for me, it has more purposes than just one.
Cameron Marx. Cameron will always remember spending her lunch block in the art room chatting with friends. She thanks her family, especially her mom, for always supporting her and cheering her up. In the future, Cameron plans to continue her education and is excited to see what the future holds. Congratulations to Cameron on being a multiple bursary award winner.
Madeline Horsice. Madeline thanks her friends and family for always helping and supporting her throughout her schooling. She will always remember going to watch the musicals, pep rallies, and eating lunch in the art room with all her friends. Madeline will be attending the University of Victoria in the coming fall, taking general studies. Congratulations to Madeline for earning the Humanities Excellence Award. Tyler.
Tyler Miller. Tyler is hoping to win the lottery in 2025, but if that doesn't work out, he'll become an electrician. Thanks to his family and friends and the teachers of Timberline for believing in him. He will always remember the bus rides with the basketball and volleyball teams. Congratulations to Tyler for earning 2 bursaries and the Male Athlete of the Year award.
Allie Whitebear. Allie thanks her wonderful friends, teachers, and most importantly, her family for making these years wonderful. She loved being in the musical, checking out stacks of library books, and eating lunch in the art room with Goldie and the gang. Allie will be studying biology at UVic and hopes to explore and spread smiles around the globe. Congratulations to Allie for being the co-recipient of Timberline Citizenship Award and several bursaries. The grad class thanks Julie Ryan for all her work on the parent committee.
Katie Greentree. Some of Katie's favorite moments at Timberline were biology class with Mr. Klinka, soccer and PE with Miss Berg, and badminton with Miss Bailey and the team. She thanks her parents, grandparents, and her dog Josie, as well as her amazing teachers who made high school enjoyable, and the lunch group who made every day fun. Next year, Katie will be pursuing a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing at North Island College.
Ashley Staub. Ashley thanks her amazing family, teachers, and friends, and will never forget her fun basketball games, all the pep rallies, and especially lunches in the art room. Ashley hopes to become a teacher or a dental hygienist in the future. Quit tapping me.
I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you. Aaron Deavy. Aaron's Timberline highlights include after-school badminton, Mr. Joyce's jam-packed classroom, and French open binder tests. She wishes to thank her family for always supporting her and her shenanigans throughout the years, and her English teachers for encouraging her writing. Erin aspires to travel the world teaching ESL, as well as becoming a speech pathologist. Congratulations to Erin for being a bursary award recipient.
Anson Dew. Anson acknowledges the sacrifice his parents made in moving to Canada, without which his life would not be the same. His Timberline highlights included 4 years of being on the leadership team and contributing to Spirit Weeks, the Pep Rally, Mr. Timberline, and even prom. Anson notes that in the world we live in right now, a 6-year plan may be useless, but he's looking forward to the future and where it will take him.
I don't know. Julie Taylor. Julie is thankful for the many moments of kindness shared with others. She is looking forward to the future and is wishing good luck to everyone as they move forward to the next chapter.
Janelle Tumbaga. Janelle is proud of passing all her classes and graduating. Thanks to her friends for all the laughs and good times. Janelle hopes for the future are to have enough money for her shopping habits.
Zoe Friesen. Zoe will cherish her time spent in musical theater and lunches with her friends. She thanks her wonderful family, friends, and teachers, all of whom helped make school fun. Zoe is looking forward to starting at UVic in the fall.
Patrick Medrano. Patrick thanks his friends for the many great memories and will always remember scorekeeping basketball and volleyball games and rushing down to the cafeteria to get some of their exquisite beef dip. In the future, he hopes to become the proud owner of a Tesla.
Jackson Bowles. Jackson thanks all his teachers who put in the extra work to help him achieve his goals, and his family and friends for creating good memories with him. He will always remember the Stream to Sea trip to Bamfield. Jackson hopes to pursue a career in medicine. Congratulations to Jackson for being a bursary award winner.
Shelby Robertson. After graduation, Shelby plans to pursue a career in teaching. She'd like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for supporting and encouraging her to always do her best. Shelby's Timberline highlights were hanging out with friends between classes, listening to music in the parking lot, and the Bio 11 trip to Bamfield.
Malawi Simo. Malawi is grateful for all the skills and lessons from her teachers over the years and for her family's constant support and motivation to reach beyond her stars. She is thankful for her friends who have joined her on this journey, for the experiences created by Miss Izard, Mr. Cattell, and Mr. Joyce, and for the support of Mr. Rulin and Miss McCormick. Malawi is headed to UVic to study law, psychology, and neuroscience and continue to play volleyball. Congratulations to Malawi for earning the Senior Female Athlete of the Year award.
Kate Newton. Kate thanks her friends and family for all their support and the teachers who helped her get to where she is today. Timberline highlights were being part of the grad committee, getting ready with friends for events like the pep rally, and planning out her life with Miss McCormick in the art office. Kate will be attending VIU to obtain her Bachelor's of Arts and her teaching degree. Congratulations to Kate for earning multiple bursaries, the Social Sciences and Languages Award, and being the co-recipient of Timberline's Citizenship Award.
Cody Kwalik. Cody will always remember the fun he had while in Stream to C11, the unforgettable memories made at the pep rally, and the late nights spent doing last-minute assignments because procrastination got in the way. Thanks to his friends and family and teachers for getting him through these years of schooling and making graduation possible. Cody plans to attend college in Victoria and earn his diploma in medical radiography.
Jason Esau. Jason is grateful to his friends and family for all the good times and laughs and for being there when life wasn't so funny. He's going to take some time to figure out what comes next and wishes everyone in the grad class the best of luck. Congratulations to Jason for sharing the Excellence in Applied Skills and Home Ec Award.
Georgia Broadley. Georgia will always remember the fun times in class, playing soccer in hot sun, and the funny but weird lunchtime conversations with her friends. Thanks to her teachers, family, and friends for making school a good time. Georgia is thrilled to attend UBC in the fall, and she is excited to see where her path and her degree will take her.
Jenna Ribko. Jenna will always remember Mr. Horisio's lectures as they woke her up in the mornings. Thanks to her teachers for being supportive, patient, understanding, and especially to Miss Fonagy. Jenna is excited to see how the future and opportunities unfold.
Atreya Kalangioli. Atreya's school trip to Nepal and the many courthouse trips she took with Miss Izard in the law class will always hold a special place in her heart. She thanks her parents for supporting her, her friends for being there, and her teachers who helped her through some tough times. Atreya hopes to get her undergraduate in sociology and eventually become a forensic criminologist.
Lauren Bull. Lauren will always remember forever derailing her teacher with crazy questions and all the inside jokes of her biology class. Thanks to her friends and family for all the laughs and good times. Lauren's hoping to enter an engineering course after graduation. Congratulations to Lauren for being a bursary award winner.
Andrew Petrovich. Andrew will never forget eating some very hot sauce at lunch in the cafeteria and regretting it. To the boys for making everything enjoyable, all his awesome teachers for their support, and his family for pushing him out of bed, thanks for everything. Andrew hopes to become a structural fireman and travel to Down Under.
James C Witt. James is grateful for everyone who's helped and supported him along the way. He is proud of this accomplishment and looks forward to the future.
Emma Kempster. Emma's Timberline highlight was hanging out with her friends at lunchtime. She thanks her friends for all the laughs and good times and is just going to roll with it and hope for the best.
Brianna Olney. Brianna would like to thank all the teachers that helped and encouraged her to stay in school. Special thanks also to her grandpa for being the biggest support throughout the years. Brianna will always remember her first pep rally, Mr. Benton's math class, and the cafeteria poutine. She's excited to start college and hopefully become a social worker. Thank you, Timberline.
Adam Phillips. Adam usually has either too much to say or too little, but today he just wants to express his gratitude toward his two favorite teachers, Miss Kuman and Miss Ubriaco. He'll never forget his custom pep rally shirt he made this year. In the future, Adam hopes to become a chief or an electrician.
Riley Rombo. Riley thanks his mom and dad for supporting him from day one. In his heart, he believes they tried their absolute best and promises to bring everything they taught him out into the world. Fun memories are of PE, hanging out with Fonagy, and time with friends. He hopes to become very successful in his field and be able to appreciate every moment of every day. Congratulations to Riley on being a bursary award winner.
Luke Shields. Luke is thankful for many people who have helped him throughout his journey, but he would like to send very special thanks to Coffee for saving him every morning. Luke hopes to pursue a career in photography.
How would you feel if the kids and I think you dropped your
Because he meant it not that way. Liam Mack. Liam thanks his dad for telling him such great stories from when he was in high school, which encouraged Liam to get some stories of his own. He will always remember the amazing teachers who gave him decent grades for sometimes doing a mediocre job. Liam plans to take some time off to figure out what he wants to do with his life. Maybe a road trip to Mexico.
Braden Patrick. Braden thanks his family for the opportunities they have given him, as well as their enduring support, his teachers for fostering a safe and productive learning environment, and his classmates for their inclusivity, humor, and thoughtful intelligence. You have been the best grad class that he could have asked for, and he can't wait to see where everyone ends up. Congratulations to Braden for earning 2 bursaries and Timberline's Courage to Succeed Award.
Joshua Billows. Josh will always remember Timberline's Hackerspace and the D&D Flex sessions. He's excited to work toward his computer science degree and become an IT consultant. He'd like to thank his family and friends for helping him get through school.
Jessica Baird. Jessica plans to become an early childhood educator and work in a daycare or preschool. She thanks her teachers for the fun times and support, her family for always being there, and her friends for the good times. When she looks back on Timberline, she'll remember the pep rally, classes with her friends, and the school spirit that came with every event.
Mackenzie Trepanier. Mackenzie's memories of Timberline will include yoga with Mrs. Berg, the first time she walked into Mr. Joyce's classroom, and the loud but entertaining classes with Mr. Horacio. She gives many thanks to her parents for helping her through the years and plans on working and becoming a phlebotomist in the future.
Blood doctor.
Ryan Letzos. Ryan thanks Ronnie and Shireen for keeping her motivated and supporting her throughout her high school experience. She will remember going to writing class, laughing with her friends, and always bringing Miss Morey a coffee at the beginning of class, mostly because she wanted to get out of reading. Ryan plans on becoming a police officer and hopefully a detective in the future.
Keith Jacob. Keith is grateful for everyone who's helped him reach this point and congratulates the grad class of 2020. He's ready for adventure and new beginnings.
Elliot's story. Elliot thanks the Timberline staff for helping him on his educational journey and all others who lent him their support. He is excited to see where life takes him in the future.
Matthew Rousel. Matthew would like to thank his family and all of the wonderful Timberline staff who have supported him over the years. He is excited to continue his journey wherever that may take him.
Trevor Hansen. Trevor is not sad to be at the end of his high school experience, but is instead happy to be taking the next step. Congratulations to all his fellow grads, and thanks to everyone who helped him along the way.
Jacob yells. Jake extends his heartfelt thanks to his parents and each of the teachers who helped him get to graduation. Although his path has changed course several times, he's looking forward to his future journey. Congratulations to all his friends and the entire grad class. Hold for a second. Hold on, not yet.
Austan Armstrong. In the future, Austan hopes to pursue the Raven program and then enlist in the military. He is grateful to all those who stood at his side through his hardship and troubles, his family more than anything. Thanks also to his friends and Steve Joyce for teaching him the importance of culture, society, and people, and for the amazing adventures.
Ben Hildebrandt. Ben would like to thank his family for always pushing him to be his best, his teachers for being encouraging and approachable, and his friends for making his high school years pass that much faster. Time spent in the music room and hunting the Hackerspace website for cabbage moths will never be forgotten. Ben is proud to have come out of writing class with both new friends and 3 published works.
Chris James. Chris thanks his parents, teachers, and friends for putting up with his uniqueness. He will always remember the fun he had with his friends in Stream to Sea at Bamfield and during Flex. Chris plans to attend university to become an engineer working with renewable energy. Congratulations to Chris on being a multiple award winner, as well as receiving Timberline's Math Excellence Award.
Graham Warren. Graham appreciates all his friends who stuck with him, his family for pushing him to his best, and his teachers for their help. He'll miss time spent with friends hanging out, playing cards in Miss Kuman's room, exploring in the woods, making videos, or just lounging in the hackerspace. Graham plans to join the military and get a trade.
Elizabeth Lagos. Liz is proud to have pushed herself to her limits in order to get where she is today. Thanks to her family and close friends for always remind her that she can, even when she thinks she can't. Liz will always remember Miss Broadbent never failing to put a smile on and saying good morning in the halls before class.
Lakin Noonan. Lakin will remember conversations with friends, being supported by those closest to her in dark times and the good times. She appreciates the memories she's made while at Timberline.
Tristan Kelly. Tristan will remember the moments at school where he learned something, connected with people, and had a good time, and likely forget about the rest. Thanks to everyone who played a role in his success. Congratulations to Tristan for earning the Applied Skills Vocational Technology Excellence Award.
And the rain stops. And the rain stops and the sun comes out. And now we're gonna all steam. We're gonna be steamy people. Yeah. Especially anybody that's wet. Like you're a little wet. Steamy. I'm actually kind of
Bryant Weld. The digital media class changed Bryant's perspective on school, and so he thanks Ms. Hagan for letting students express themselves. Thanks also to his amazing parents who motivated him every single day. Bryant hopes to travel the world and live his best life.